Hi friends, how are you? I hope you must be doing well and engaged in your activities. Friends, for last 1 or 2 days I have been reading a new book. The title of this book is Panchatantra, written by Vishanu Sharma. While reading this book, I got a new idea, and for this purpose I have made this video for you. In this video, I would like to share a short story with you. This story contains a moral message for you. So please listen it carefully and try to find out yourself the hidden message of this story. Years ago, there was a young, healthy and very strong person. He was jobless and he was eagerly searching for the job. Fortunately, one day he went to a timber merchant and asked for a job. As soon as the timber merchant saw this healthy, young and such a strong person, he gave him the job of cutting the trees. He also gave him an axe and took him to the place where he had to cut the trees. Now, this young woodcutter was determined to do his best. The next day, he reached his workplace and cut down nearly 20 trees in a day. His master, the timber merchant, was extremely pleased with his work and said, "Well done, good job. You are the best woodcutter I have ever met." Inspired by these words, this young man decided to do more hard work. The very next day, he tried even harder, but he could cut only 15 trees at the end of the day. He was disappointed, but without losing heart, the next day he tried even harder. But this time he could cut only 10 trees. Days after day, the number of trees the woodcutter cut got decreased. So one day, the timber merchant came to him and warned him if he could not cut enough trees in a single day, he would lose his job. Now, this woodcutter was really in need of that job. So, he tried even harder. He worked the whole day without taking any rest for lunch or tea. But somehow he could not cut enough trees. Eventually, the timber merchant, the woodcutter's master, came to him and told him that he had lost his job. The woodcutter was really upset. But how he could explain his master that he was doing his best, but he could not do his job properly. So he handed over the axe to his master and started leaving the place. When his master saw the axe, he asked the woodcutter, "When was the last time when you sharpened your axe?" "Sharpen my axe?" The woodcutter was utterly surprised and replied, he had never sharpened his axe as he had been so busy to cut down more trees. Here comes the end of this story, and the moral of this story is really good. Friends, hard work is really essential to get success in life, but it is also important for all of us to analyze, evaluate our work, ourselves and our tools at a particular interval. Friends, I know that you have been doing hard work to get tremendous success in your examination. It is also important for you to take a break during your study and look at what you have studied, what you have prepared, and is there any fault, is there any weak point that you need to focus more. By this way, you can get the best reward you deserve for. Thank you very much.